They're beating down the doors for these deals that we have here.
$3,500. That's how much I just spent on tires.
What's going on, y'all? It's me, Scott Me Rolling, here with my guys Steve-O and Jess. We just got Jess approved on this 2018 fully loaded GLS 450. No proof of income, no proof of residence required. How would you say your experience was today?
Absolutely fabulous. Come get with him, baby.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video, guys, we're going to talk about these scandalous dealerships that prey on people with bad credit. I got a couple clips, guys, we're going to go over. Matter of fact, I got a whole lot of different variety of clips we're going to go through today, guys. About to have some fun in this video. So if you're new to my channel, man, hit the like button, subscribe. I ain't going to waste too much time. Let's get into it. Let's go.
So while the man was going over the breakdown for the car at drive time, Bruce walked in right on time. He did say he don't think it's a best deal because of how many miles is on it, and I should get one more opinion before deciding. But if I can't find no other car, this is the car that I'm going to get today.
So basically, guys, she went to drive time first. If y'all don't know what drive time is, Google it after you watch this video. It's basically a dealership that sells cars with super high mileage, and they deal with people with bad credit. That's basically what it is. Just like a buy here, pay here, basically. But you actually can lease a car from there, and you can do, like I said, a buy here, pay here. It's a wild system they got going on, but we're going to talk about it a little more after this clip.
When I walked into Nissan, I was straightforward with them. I was like, listen, I got a repo, bad credit. I only got this much to put down. Do y'all think y'all can help me before I waste my time here all day? And a salesperson named Elon helped me. He actually did help me. We sat down, looked at stuff on the computer, and this was the best option for me. This is a 2019 Nissan Altima. It only has 40,000 miles on it. It's still under warranty up into 100,000 miles. So Nissan got me an approval for this car. I would have to put $2,000 down. My monthly payment would be $503, and my insurance would be $233. So roughly like $735 a month for a car. I feel like that's a good deal, being that it's still under warranty and I know it will actually be reliable. Now, I was a little short because the down payment for the insurance was like $500. So Bruce had one in his hands to bring me some cash. But y'all, I got a car.
So now we're going to go back and look at the deal that drive time was trying to give her. All right, guys. So from the looks of it, it looks like she was going to have, 26% interest rate. And those are her two options with a 26.6% interest rate. That's crazy. So that's 70 for 70 months. She had a down payment of $1,295. That's outrageous. And I don't know what kind of car that is. That looks like an old Malibu or something right here. The top left. I don't know what kind of car that is. If you know what it is, guys, leave it in the comments. But those are the type of deals they give people. And everybody's approved. They don't care. They approve you. But look at the terms. Look at this, $755 a month. This would have looked like $735. I can't really tell. That's wild. 26.6%, 152 payments. Golly. That's out of control, man. So again, that's why I say those are the worst type of dealerships to go to. They get you in a car, but look at how they're getting you. Look at the payment terms, the interest rate. That's unbelievable. That's almost to the max that they're allowed to charge. I know every state is different. Everybody has a cap on how much interest they can charge you. I think it go up to like 30%. I think that's the max in any state. Leave it in the comments if I'm wrong, guys.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm back at Smart Choice Auto. I bought a car here 5 years ago in 2020. Came back, traded it in, and they paid my car out for me. And I'm walking away with a new one with a warranty. Come to Smart Choice Auto and get you a car today.
So basically, she paid off her car, then she went and got another car. That's crazy. Why would you? As soon as she paid off her vehicle, she went and bought a brand new one. Now she's stuck with another car payment for another 5 or 6 years. I don't understand that, bro. That's wild.
How can someone with bad credit get a car ASAP?
So what I always recommend is go to the manufacturer's website. For me, I sell Chevy, so go to GM Financial's website. They have a subvention program where someone with like a 630 or low credit score can get into like a brand new Malibu. They give you $1,000 down payment assistance, and your interest rate is reasonable versus like a high 23% interest rate where you're stuck in the vehicle for a long time.
That's nonsense, guys. That's no different than if you just went into the dealership and you told them you had bad credit. And the $1,000 assistance ain't nothing but a rebate. It's just how they set programs. They try to make it seem like it's some kind of program. It's the same thing as if you just walked in there and told them you had bad credit. It's no special program. I don't know why they do that, but that's how deceptive dealerships are these days. They try to make it seem like they got some kind of amnesty program. They got all these different programs. Then you run in there, you submit your information. It's no different than if you just walked in there. It's really no special program. The bank's going to determine what the interest rate is. The dealership don't determine that. So it's like, don't fall for that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? That's just a way to get you in the dealership. That's all it is. So if you got bad credit, like I always tell people, it's best to try to just work on your credit before you go to a dealership. Because all they're going to do is shotgun your credit report through a whole bunch of banks. So now you got 20 inquiries, even though after 45 days it becomes one, but it's still going to lower your credit. All these little commercials you see of these dealerships talk about, oh, they got these programs, they got this, they got that. It's no different if you just walked in there. I don't believe that stuff.
Guys, I have a 2021 Hyundai Palisade, and I shouldn't say I hate it. I don't love it. I don't love how much it costs me. I have negative equity in it. I really, really, really want to trade it in and get like an older SUV. I don't want a hefty payment anymore. It's not worth it for me. I don't need a brand new car. Like, this was basically brand new when I bought it. It had very low miles on it. I don't need a brand new car, but I need a bigger car. The trunk space is awful. I like the seating and whatever. We need something more spacious with more trunk space. It's terrible. However, I have negative equity in this car that I'm going to have to roll over, which is a bummer. Or if we probably can't pay it all off because it's probably a lot. But what do I do? Like, should I just stick it out? I pay $624 a month for this, and I just feel like that's absurd. Our interest rate's like 8%, but I feel like literally every time I make a payment, it doesn't do anything, and it's super annoying. I want to get something older, like an older Suburban or an older Expedition that I can just drive forever. But I'm like, is that stupid? I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Me personally, I would tell her to just keep paying for the car she has. You feel what I'm saying? And just tough it out and pay it off. Because all you're doing is going to put yourself in a deeper hole. Leave your comments, guys. What do you think she should do? If she was coming to you asking you this question, what advice would you give? She basically saying she got like 8% on the current vehicle she has. She still owe money on it. So that means she has negative equity, but she needs something bigger. I personally think she should just keep it, because especially right now in today's climate with these cars and interest rates and how much cars cost, I think she's going to end up being in a worse position. You know what I'm saying? Because she probably done paid down a lot of it probably doesn't depreciate as much as it's going to depreciate. So she probably can keep paying on it or increase the payments a little more, because if she traded in, her payment's going to go up anyway. So why not put that extra money on this loan and pay it off, keep it? We good to go. But leave it in the comments, guys. What would you tell her to do?
So this weekend I had my vehicle appraised. I owe a little over $57,000 and I pay $1,100 a month.
Wow.
And when I purchased this vehicle, I paid over like, I don't know, 72, 73,000, maybe even 78.
Oh, man.
We put 10,000 down. And at that time, I did have it custom built. At that time, we were in a different financial state. So that's why I purchased it. And now that we are doing everything we can to get this debt paid off as soon as possible, just to be, a little bit more comfortable, I am wanting to trade it in, because now I know that paying $1,100 a month for a vehicle is absolutely insane. So anyways, this weekend I had it appraised because I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and trade it in and at least cut my payments in half. And they appraised it at like $40,000. I almost flipped over. Like, I'm shocked, but I'm not, because I know that things depreciate so quickly. And so now, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I'm stuck with $1,100 payment. Maybe I'll pay on it a little more at this rate and then eventually refinance it. Maybe I could refinance it now, but I feel like that's just adding another year and my payments are still going to be like around $800. I don't know. We are actually pre-qualified to purchase a home, which that only is, I think, you hold the pre-qualification in Texas for like 60 days. So that's probably fixing to expire anyways. So I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Should I refinance? I don't know what to do, or am I just stuck?
At this point, I think she's stuck, guys. Because I mean, if she get ready to purchase a home, if she buy a car, that's gonna mess up her home buying process, because they don't want you purchasing things when you're in the process of buying a home. And I understand things happen. Like I say, my wife and I, we went through the same thing. It was like we started looking at our expenses and realized, hey, we're gonna cut back. You know what I'm saying? So we got rid of those expensive cars. But luckily, the way we were paying them, we didn't have any negative equity. So we was able to walk away with a clean slate. We actually made money on our cars. But for her situation, she just kind of stuck with it. And she just need to just keep making payments and pay it down. That much negative equity, you're not even going to be able to refinance the car because it's the loan to value issue. You know what I'm trying to say? So she's going to have to keep paying on it. I actually try to make more payments on it, extra payments to try to get it down so where the banks will even refinance. But realistically, guys, she's probably just stuck with it. And if she's ready to buy a house, they don't want her buying new cars and stuff like that. So leave in the comments, guys, what would you tell her to do?
$500. That's how much I just spent on tires for my car. $500. Are you kidding me? I found out a few months ago I needed new tires because I had like no tread left on my tires, and I was like, I just got this car in November. How do I need new tires? It's like, well, it's like a really heavy car. A really heavy car that needs tires every 6 months? Are you kidding me? So I was like, well, I didn't know that when I bought the car. Like, can you ask BMW to cover the first round of tires? And they're like, yeah, like we can try. Like, we have this issue a lot with people. Like, the only other person that has this car where we live had to get tires at 12,000 miles. I was like, okay, 12,000 miles. I get it, whatever. I haven't put 12,000 miles on this car. I haven't had this car a year. I mean, in a month I will, but it's like, I found out in June I needed new tires. Are you kidding me? So I just picked up my car and, you know, they washed it complimentary. So how nice.
It's amazing to me, guys, how people don't do their research on maintenance for these vehicles. Now, she has a BMW and complaining about the tires. And again, I had a BMW, so I get it. Those tires are expensive. And you don't want to put just any type of tires because some of those BMWs come with run flats. You know, run flat tires are more expensive. So again, you got to do your research, guys. You know, everybody likes the little shiny, pretty BMW cars, but they're not willing to pay what it costs to maintain those vehicles.
In a 2025 Aviator after driving it for 1 week, and the reason why will actually really surprise you. So these customers came in last week, and a coworker of mine and I put them on this 25 Aviator. They wanted all the technology. They wanted the self-driving that it has, the Blue Cruise. They wanted it fully loaded. And you got to check out this car because it's really sick. But why they traded it in, it's actually the complete opposite of why they bought it. So this car is $79,000 brand new. It has the massage seats. It has the nice back seat with the center consoles. It's the right color interior. Nice. It only has 447 miles on it, and they literally bought it a week ago. So after they drove the car for about a week, they just realized the technology was really, really tough for them to use. And they had actually driven a 2024 Aviator before they decided to go 25. And the 24 Aviator has like the older technology, and there's a lot more buttons, and it's not all on the screen. And they called me, and they're like, hey, Russ, any chance you, Mr. Bioni, your coworker, could figure something out and just put us in a 2024 Aviator? We'd actually prefer that. We don't even care about the self-driving anymore. Massage seats, put it out the window. We don't need this tech. We just want a car we can get in and know how to hook up our phone and put the climate controls on. And, you know, of course, we offer maybe just helping them with the 25 technology. They said, nope, we don't want it. Changed their mind. So we traded them out of this 25 and put them in a 24. And here's the crazy part. Now I have a 2025 Lincoln Aviator with 447 miles that I need to sell. So we're going to sell this car for 10 grand off MSRP. $69.9 through the end of the month only, or we'll probably just put it in our loaner fleet because that's probably where we're going to put this anyways. But if you guys want a crazy deal on a 2025 Aviator, it's right here, fully loaded. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. It's Beyond Lincoln in Pittsburgh. If you want it, call me before we put it in loaner service.
That's crazy. That's pretty wild. You know, I think a lot of older folks, they see these pretty trucks and stuff, and they don't realize all the technology that's in them. And some of that stuff is overwhelming. And if you're not used to it, I mean, I can understand what happened, but trading it back in, you know how much of a hit they took? And now they're going to sell it for $10,000 cheaper. But if you'd have tried to get that $10,000 off initially when they bought that truck, they wouldn't have gave it to you. You know, it just goes to show you, man, how fast cars depreciate. They're going to sell that truck for $10,000 less. And they only bought it a week ago. Unbelievable, man. It's just, You know, a lot of this stuff opens my eye. It opens my eyes to what's really going on out here with this stuff, guys. It's like cars are definitely a depreciating asset. If that don't prove it to you right there, nothing else will. You know, so when they tell you, oh, we can't come down on the price anymore, that's nonsense, man. It's nonsense. But leave your comments, guys. What y'all think about the clips today? Hopefully we all learn a little bit. I appreciate all my new subscribers, everybody chiming in, leaving comments. I really like communicating back and forth with you guys in the comment section, good or bad. One thing about my channel, guys, if you have an opinion or you have a suggestion, leave it in the comments. I don't take offense to none of this stuff. It's no guarantee we're going to always see eye to eye on things that's going on in these clips. And that's okay. We're grown folks, and we're just talking about a video. It's okay to disagree or to agree to disagree. You feel what I'm trying to say? As long as we stay respectful to each other, I have no problem with it. Don't worry about having a different opinion about something in my comment section. It's all good. I don't get butthurt about people not agreeing with me. Some YouTubers act like they always right, and that's just not me. I learn from you guys, and hopefully I try to give you guys a little knowledge about something you might not be sure about. So I appreciate y'all watching, man. Leave a comment, share the video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.